What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Minnesota Twins versus Pittsburgh Pirates Major League Baseball matchup going down Friday, July 11th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Experts tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so because we have a lot of action lined up for the week ahead. We got Major League Baseball on the board. We've got WNBA action too. It may be the dog days of summer, but there are still plenty of opportunities to make some money, plenty of action to be had. So make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout. Get 15% off your purchase. And we also hit our goal of 250,000 subscribers here on our YouTube channel. I appreciate each and every one of you that's helped us get to where we are today. If you haven't already hit that subscribe button by now, though, please do so. And if you have, if you're new to our channel, welcome. I can assure you, we're going to be making you some hefty amounts of money. And it's going to start here with this matchup between the Minnesota Twins and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Great pitching matchup here. You got Paul Skeens listed as the starter for the Pirates. Joe Ryan listed as the starter for the Twins. And, you know, I could just sort of go just off the pitching matchup here. This is going to be probably one of the games of the day, maybe the games of the week, if that's if that's your jam, is watching good starting pitching. Because you got Paul Skeens, who, by many accounts, probably the best pitcher in the National League, or at least one of the best pitchers in the National League. If he's not your number one, he's probably number two. But last time out, it was 5 innings of 5-hit shutout baseball, 10 strikeouts. Very efficient outing for Paul Skeens in that game. And Skeens, a 1.94 ERA, but still a 4-7 record. And if you look at just team record overall in Skeens starts this season, they're 9-10, and a lot of that has to do with the fact that Skeens has gotten 3.27 runs of support per game this season. He has only received 3 runs of support or less 13 times. That's numbers like that aren't going to get it done. There's only so many games that you can win 1-0 like the Pirates did against the Cardinals in Skeens' last home start. But the irony is that the following start against the Seattle Mariners on the road, they lost that game 1-0. So for me, I see a game with Paul Skeens, and I immediately have to start looking at the under, or at least a team total under for the Pirates, because they just don't back him up. And I feel bad for a guy like Skeens, and feel bad for a Pittsburgh fan base, because realistically, I think he's probably going to leave, in a few years when his contract is up, and go somewhere where he can win. Because right now, the Pirates just don't seem like a team that's built around Paul Skeens and built to get him run support. But I do think that Skeens could have a good start here against the Twins, who, haven't been the most consistent lineup against right-handed pitching in the last 2 weeks. They're hitting .228. Their team OPS numbers are bottom 10. They have a 25.4% strikeout rate. And like I said, with how efficient Paul Skeens has been at the plate, on the mound, against just people hitting, or players hitting against righties, I think that could be, a long day for this Twins offense. They've been struggling a lot. Yeah, they've started to pick up some wins here and there, but I still don't know how much I love him in this spot. On the other side, you got Joe Ryan, who gave up 2 runs on 6 hits, struck out 8 last time out against the Tampa Bay Rays. But Ryan is on a great run of his own right now. His 3 straight starts where he's given up 2 runs or less and there have also been quality starts as well, going 6+ innings in each of those as well. And you're against a Pirates lineup that I just alluded to. It did not back up Paul Skeens at the best of times. And, you look at their numbers against righties in the last 2 weeks, dead last in baseball, hitting 168. They're dead last in team OPS, dead last in isolated power, in the month of July, pardon me. And I think this is going to be a low-scoring duel. So I'm going to split my bet half between the first 5 and half between the full game under. I might even put a full unit on each, but either way, it's going to be first 5 and full game under for me in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. Why are Pick Dawgz? Check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and the tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.